Hello Dance 50. My name is Alison Maxwell. I do hope that you are all staying safe and well, and your families too. Today I'm going to give you some standing exercises and stretches to complement the chair exercises in the previous video. Very important that we stay as active as we can during lockdown, and to keep the muscles supple and strong, and most of all to maintain a very good posture, because walking tall and having a beautiful posture really helps with breathing and feeling less anxious and much calmer. Alright, so today, as always, ensure you have a safe area. I'm on carpet, so you might be on a harder floor, but do check it's not slippery. Listen to your body, know your limitations, just be aware of anything with your muscles and joints and your bones, and listen to all the teaching points. You might want to have a chair or a wall that you can use to help with certain sections for balance, so please feel free to do that, and also to put on some background music as well. So we will talk about our posture first of all. We're going to keep the knees and toes facing forward, and our imaginary golden line right the way through the centre of our body, out through the crown of our head, right up to the clear blue sky, and then back down through our body, down through the feet, grounding us down into the earth. So it's this feeling of pulling and pushing and length. We are keeping a space between our ears and our shoulders, upwards and forwards with the star on our chest, wide across the collarbones, wide across the upper back, nice and long through our hip flexors, and an even weight placement on our feet. So we want to feel that we're not back into the heels here, that we are slightly forwards to the balls of the feet, the toes are nicely spread, and the weight placement is even between the first and fifth metatarsals. Okay. When we do go into the sections with some ballet turnout, I'll just go side on, so we will go into a natural first position, which is about 10 to 2 or slightly less. There is one movement. There's no extra movements once you're there to protect your knees. All of the turnout comes from your hips and the tops of your legs. So we've got this feeling of wrapping our muscles, circling our muscles around to the back, 2 imaginary pins here under the glutes, and this helps us to keep a nice stable level pelvis whilst we're in a ballet turnout. Alright, so back to our feet in parallel, slightly apart hip width, and we will just have a few breaths here. Hand to your stomach, breathing in, push your abs out. As you exhale, draw them into your spine. Again, on the in-breath, push your abs out. As you exhale, scooping them into the spine and lower back. And the last breath, breathing in through your nose, push your abs out. As you exhale, drawing them into the spine and relax. Taking some shoulder rolls here, just rolling up and back. Just notice any tension in any areas there. It's just shoulder circles, and then we'll come forward, just rolling those shoulders forward and shrugging those shoulders up and down. So up towards the ears, drop those shoulders down. Just let everything just relax as you drop the shoulders down. Push them right up to the ears again and drop them down. And again up to those ears and drop them down. And one more. Right up and drop them down. Carefully lower your chin towards your chest. Hold it there. Gentle stretch and release in the neck. Lift your eyes. Turn your head just a very slight way. It's about 1/8 of the way around. Eye line up towards the ceiling. Roll your head forward, down and round. Look up to the other side. Roll your head down and round. Looking up to the other side. bring your head center, and again drop your chin down. Hold it there, just breathe, relax, and gently lift the eyes. We're going to bring our feet together, working through our feet, so we're just getting good blood flow into the calf muscles here. So just pick up the heel, press into your ball of your foot, your demi point, and switch feet. So rolling up and through those feet. Keep the knees and toes facing forward and rolling through. And you want to feel like you're coming up and out of your hips as you go up and over. Keep lengthening the spine. I'll just go side on so you can see the alignment here. Upwards and forwards, up and out of those hips. Keep lengthening and lengthening. Even weight placement on all of those toes. And rolling through those feet. Try not to sit back in the hips, so keep those hip flexors nice and long. Lengthening and lengthening and working through those feet. And relax. Give those legs a shake. All right. We are now going into our first position. So natural turnout. Tops of those legs, wrapping around those muscles to the back here. Arms into bra bar. So we want to feel that the width of our face is in between our fingertips. Our elbows are pointing out to the sides. We have a lovely space here between our arm and our torso. And we are going to take the arms up to a first position, opening out to the second. Stretch those arms and lowering down. And again, bring the arms up through the first, opening out to our second position, turning the wrists, reaching through those fingertips and lowering down. And again, right up through the first, opening out, releasing through the fingertips and lowering down. And again, last one, through the first, opening out to the second, lengthening, lowering down and holding, relaxing. Well done, good. And now, same thing again, we're going to take the arms up through the first, up to the fifth here, opening out and turning the wrists, floating those arms down. I'm going to go side on with that, taking the arms up to your first position, taking them up to the fifth, the arms stay in front of the body, opening out, just create that lovely circular feeling. Turn the wrists, bringing the arms down. Two more. Arms through the first, right up to the fifth, opening out. Fingertips and lowering down. And again, through the first, up to your fifth, opening out, turning and down and holding. Relax. Just give those arms and legs a shake. We're going to take some demi-pliés now. I'll just go side on again. We're going into our natural first position. As we take a demi-plié, make sure there is an alignment from our straight line from our knee down to our big toe. So you don't want to roll the feet forward. Keeping an even weight placement through all of the toes, right onto those metatarsals there. Okay, so there's no rolling back or rolling forward. And these are excellent for engaging the inner thighs. So our arms stay into a bra bar here. We're going to take the demi-plié and float the arms out to the side and lengthening. And again, and lengthening. Keep it going. 1 and 2. Demi-plié, engaging your stomach muscles. 4 more if you can. 1 and lift, and 2 and 3 and 4 and lengthening. And just relax those arms and legs a shake. And we're now going to just step out side to side. So again, a little bit of ballet turn out here, and just stepping side to side, side to side, and 1 and 2 and again, side to side, reaching, 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 and again. Take the arms up and lift, transferring that weight. Again, still engaging those core muscles, right up, lifting, and lifting, and lifting, and reaching, and up. 2 more. Right up, and relax. Shake out those arms and legs. Well done. All right, so now we're going to just check our balance. Put our feet in parallel. Pick up one foot. Take the arms out to the side and hold it there. Keep lengthening that spine. Remember, you can hold on to something if you want to. Changing sides, pick up the other foot. Hold it there. Checking that balance. And place that foot down. You can take a breath in, breathing in, reaching up, opening out, exhale, and again, breathing in, reaching up, opening out, exhale, and again, reaching up, opening out, exhale. One more, breathing in, reaching up, beautifully long spine, opening out, and relax. Good. Now we're going to go on to our knee lifts. I'm going to take them in parallel first of all, and then in a mini attitude position. So first of all, feet again in parallel and nice and long through the hips. Just remember this beautiful length of the body that you're constantly lifting up out of the hips and out of your waist. Taking your arms out to the side, release one foot, so it's just to the tips of the toes or the ball of the foot. So side on, you can be here or onto the toes, and you're going to lift and lower and lift and lower. And it's in parallel. If your arms get tired at any point, just put them onto your waist there. All right, so pick a leg and off you go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 8 more if you can. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Change legs. Or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Again, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Relax. Good. So hope you felt some work there in your quad muscles. All right, relaxing those legs out. I'm going to take some leg lifts to the back, but we're going to take them in an attitude position, which is a slight bending of the knee. We're going to be in a little bit of ballet turnout again. So I'll just go side on to be in your natural first position, and then we take the tip of the toe to the side of the big toe there, or you can go to the ball of the foot if that's more comfortable. And I'm going to leave the hands on the waist this time, and I'm going to go back to the tip of the toe, and I'm just lifting and tapping and lifting and tapping, staying quite upright, and it doesn't come much off the floor. It really works beautifully into the gluteal muscle. So facing forward, gentle opening out of the feet, small first position, hands to the waist, release one leg, lift and tap, and lift and tap, and again, 1 and 2, keep it going, lift and lift and lift and lift. 8 more if you can. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and change legs. Positioning, bending of the knee, tip of the toe, or just the ball of the foot there, lightly lift and touch tap. And 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And again, 8 more, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and then just relax out. Well done. All right, we're going to take a few stretches now. Working now into the hamstring, so knees and toes are facing forward. You're going to take 1 foot forward, dig the heel in, bend the supporting knee, hands go to your thigh. Again, if you need to hold on to something, please do. Pull this hip back a little bit, so again I'll go side on so you can see that. Just pull that back. Good stretch into the hamstring there. Just breathe normally. Hold it there. It was very important to just do some stretches every day if you can't do the full amount of exercise, but just some nice gentle stretches. And we change sides, other leg, dig the heel in, slight pull back of that hip, resting the hands on the back thigh. Hold it there. Just gently stretching down the back of the leg into that hamstring. Hold it there. And just breathe. And releasing. You may want to hold onto a wall or a chair. We're going to take a stretch into our quadricep. So bring the heel in towards your bottom. Knees are together. You can take one arm out to the side. Hold it there. And I'll go side on again just to show you. I'm just going to hold onto the wall here. So you can bring the knees together. You can take the knees slightly behind. Just hold that quadricep stretch. Keep the length with your spine, wide upper back, chest upwards and forwards. And changing sides. Good check for the balance here. Knees together, heel in. Hold it there, lovely and tall through the top of the head. Stretching into that quadricep. Hold it there. And slowly releasing that leg and just shake out for a sec. We're going to do a hip flexor stretch. Again, these are all standing exercises. So again, you might want to use the wall or the chair. I'll go side on and you're going to extend one leg away, stay in parallel. Again, just judge the distance according to you with the hip flexor stretch. Okay, so you might be a little bit more upright here. You might feel you can go a little bit further. Again, just holding on to something if you need to. Important thing, keep your supporting knee absolutely over your heel. So there's no pressure into the kneecap. So keep this knee right over the heel and hold that stretch. You can stretch the arms out to the side. Again, checking that balance. And recover. So bring the feet together and change sides. So on the other side, extend that leg away. Again, a good distance for you. Might need to go a little further there to get some stretch in the hip flexor. Straight line always supporting knee to heel. Check that balance, wide upper back, star upwards and forwards on your chest. Hold it there. And breathe. And very slowly bringing those feet together and just relax out here. Feet apart again. Going to take a big breath in, reaching up, opening out, exhale, and again, big breath in, reaching up, opening out, exhale, and again, breathing in, reaching up, opening out, exhale, and relax. And again, find a wall or a chair if you need to. Going to take a glute stretch standing. Put one foot across onto your knee and then you're going to bend your supporting knee and it gives you some stretch in that gluteal. So I'm just going to go sideways and show you that angle. A good glute stretch if you are not stretching it on the floor. Hold it there. Release, change sides. Other stretch into the glute here. Again, you can come away from the wall or the chair and just check that balance if you need to. Hold it there. And release. Good. feet together. Take the arms out to the side. We'll take a stretch over and bring it back. Stretching over. Bring it back. Over you go. And bring it back. And back the other way. Just bring that arm across the body. Open out. 2 more. Exhale. And last one over. And just relax. Take the arms out to the side. Keep reaching right to the sides of the room. Gently move the rib cage across. So just sort of slide it across and shifting those rib cages across and across and across and across. Keep it going. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Relax. And we'll take another breath in. Nice and calm. Palms up. Keep the eye line looking beyond, up and out to the back of the theatre. Hold it there and relax those arms down. And again, breathe in. Right up and forward. Hold it there. Feel hopeful and keep faith. And relax. And again, one more breath. Breathe in. Up and out with those eyes. And relax down. Well done, Dance 50. I hope that helped a little bit today to energise you and give you a little bit of stretch there and uplift. And I will see you again soon. Thank you again, Dance 50.